Oklahoma's 6th annual back-to-school tax-free weekend is in full swing. The weekend helps pare down the cost of outfitting students from preschool to grad school. But it's just one strategy to slash the cost of clothes and other back-to-school necessities.
Jeans, shorts, and tank tops and t-shirts.
Soon-to-be fifth grader Kendall Pearson is stocking up on clothes and classroom supplies.
Crayon boxes, crayons, pencils, markers, paper.
Kendall's mom, Carrie, has 3 kids to outfit before classes start.
They have to have their jeans and their socks and their shoes. They all have an idea of what they want, and usually it's about $500 a kid.
A survey by the National Retail Federation indicates this fall the average family plans to spend just over $600 per child for back-to-school clothes, shoes, electronics, and classroom supplies. That's up more than $50 from 2009.
Wow, really? That's crazy.
Retailers anticipate that total spending nationally on back-to-school shopping for 2012 will top $21 billion for grades K through 12. Add in college students, the total shoots up to $55 billion. That's because most colleges require students to purchase expensive electronics like calculators for math and science courses, as well as a computer and software for the rest of their classes.
I would say a laptop is almost an essential right now, if not an essential for college. And students differ on what they want in a laptop, but back to school, July, August, I sell most of my laptops. Tablets are getting real popular now. I can't really think of a back to school application for them, but I am selling them for back to school, so something is there.
Staples manager Jeff McCabe says the cost of laptops varies greatly. To get the right computer at the lowest price, students need to carefully consider how it will be used.
$399 up to $1,200 on a laptop, depending on, like if you're taking a visual class or some class that has something to do with video, the higher end laptop would be required. If it was just spreadsheets, you could get a lower end laptop. Calculator, you're looking at $83 up to about $150. Software for the laptops could grow another $200 to $300. There's significant costs involved.
This weekend's tax-free holiday could help cut the cost of back-to-school clothes. The amount of savings depends on the combined city, state, and county taxes where you make the purchase. In some Oklahoma communities, it's close to 10%. Most clothes and shoes priced less than $100 qualify for the tax exemption. Even sale items, school uniforms, and shoes and clothes put on layaway. An exception to the tax-free holiday, shoes and clothes designed specifically for athletics. To lessen the impact of school clothes on the family budget, the Society of Certified Public Accountants suggest not buying clothes for the entire school year before school starts. Instead, spread those purchases over several months. That's what Andrea Benali of Dewey plans to do for her daughter, Michaela.
We're not going to buy new clothes at the beginning of the year because we found that with her, she's kind of already starting to outgrow them by the time she needs to wear them, which, are pants and longer sleeves, or, right now it's so hot out. And last year's, when it was so hot all summer, it lasted all the way until like October, so she was wearing her summer clothes until then. So I think that's something that we probably will do this year, is wait until later to buy the clothes.
Other ways to stretch the clothing budget: garage sales.
When I do one, I make enough usually to almost make up for what I have to spend to take them back to school, so that kind of helps.
Trading outgrown clothes with friends or neighbors can also slash your back-to-school clothing bill. Lori Skaggs is a mother of 5, as well as a teacher in Jenks.
We do that. We actually do it through our church. We all bring in our stuff and kind of lay it out and say, this is what I've got, and we kind of do it. We call it a swap meet, and we have swap meet lots of times, and it's the best way to do it. And hand me down, and the kids are fine with that.
Some parents may be tempted to snap up as many uniform pieces as they can before school starts, because stores don't always stock lots of uniforms or carry uniforms all year long. However, many big retailers do stock uniforms on their websites.
We are looking for pencils, rulers now, notebooks, spirals.
When it comes to school supplies, a back-to-school list is a must to keep costs under control according to the Society of CPAs.
You can probably go to your school website and find a school supply list right off the bat, or call your school.
Lists outline which supplies like papers, pencils, folders, and glue sticks are required, so your cart and your kids' backpacks don't end up loaded up with expensive impulse buys.
I have the school list in hand and just trying to get it taken care of before it's all wiped out, I guess.
Benelli and Skaggs also stock up when they find a particularly good price on classroom supplies.
That way I always have enough for any kids in my class that might not be able to provide supplies for themselves, and I can get supplies for my 5 kids without going in debt.
We usually try to buy extra. I try to, just so that we can have them at the sale price at the beginning of the year instead of buying them later at full price.
Another way to cut the costs with older children is to give them a budget for items on the list. Have them compare prices. Then, give them an incentive to find the best deals by allowing them to pocket what they don't spend. It's a budget saver for you and a good lesson in personal economics